what are some of the differences between an undergraduate and postgraduate course in terms of placement, academics, etc.?
So yes, per my experience, I would say that see, even after bachelor's, you can get a good job. But when you talk about package, like for that, I guess the better degree, the masters would be preferred. So I did my BCA from Lucknow, and then thereafter, I got jobs in like Wipro and TCS, but I did not go for it because I thought masters would be better, so I can get better opportunities. And if I talk about exposure, like Galgotias, where I've studied from, has a like great exposure, and like the company is like come here. Everybody knows that Galgotia has a great like campus placement. So I guess yeah, masters is better than bachelor's. Yeah.
When you were making the plan of pursuing bachelor's, did you ever think of anything कि भाई हमारे बचपन में मम्मी पापा ने जैसे बता रखा है कि 10th के बाद लाइफ सेट है, 12th के बाद लाइफ सेट है, फिर बीटेक के बाद लाइफ
लाइफ
सेट
सेट
है,
कभी नहीं है.
लाइफ सेट कभी नहीं है.
Even after you get a job, you have to struggle because every day you will get to know about new technologies, new work projects, and then you would be like, "Abhi ye bacha hai, mujhe padna hai," and then there are projects like you have to thrive your entire life. You cannot say "Abhi settle hai." It's never settle. Like one never settle. One plus.
इवन जिन लोगों को ना MCA BCA B Tech के बारे में जानना होता है ना, वो भी कभी सेटल नहीं होते जब तक हम कोई बंदा ला ना दे उनके सामने, उसका एक्सपीरियंस बताना दे. सो टुडे वी हैव नैन्सी मैम विद अस. वी विल डिस्कस सम ऑफ द थिंग्स लाइक MCA इन गलगोटियाज कॉलेज, कैसे डिपार्टमेंट वर्क करता है, कॉलेज लाइफ, everything, each and everything. Lastly we'll discuss about placement part. So let's start our podcast with a brief introduction.
So hi, this is Nancy Sharma in front of you. I'm here to have a podcast with Arav, and I have completed my MCA from Galgodia's College, and currently I'm working as a full stack developer at Cognizant. Yeah. So my experience with Galgodia's was great. I would want to share it with all of you.
So, how has college supported you in case of your cultural activities and academics?
As per my faculty, I am like great. Like I'm lucky because everybody in my entire faculty was extremely supportive. Like wherever I had to go, even if it was a technical event, it was like singing event. I used to participate a lot actually. So while I was in my MCA, initially I got into clubs. I was in a music club here, and then for that, sometimes for jamming and for all these things. So I was like, if I used to say now I have to go for a club, so my teachers never stopped me. Then other than that, I participated in various, inter college. Like I went GL Bajaj, which is just next year. So for some technical event where I won under some presentation part, and then here in college, there was a district level essay writing competition, which was like literally a surprise. I came in the morning and my teacher told me ki, they were just started, they started giving us sheets and they said everybody has to write the article. And I don't really remember the topic. It was around for drugs. Yeah.
Okay, nice. At last, you had fun in your college life.
I no, let me explain. I won it actually. I stood first, and I was awarded for this, and that was like it was a surprise. It was a great day. The one day you wake up lucky. So that was that one day for me.
So, this is the case of other cultural activities. College has supported you.
Won in singing. I won a gold medal at zonal level. Yeah, and I won a silver medal at state level. So yeah, I went Lucknow AKTU because this
Okay,
college
okay.
is affiliated
From zonal side, you went to AKTU.
from the music club of Galgotias.
Okay. So, like these things won't affected your academics part.
Never, never. Yeah, I got 97% in my 6 semester. Sorry.
Okay, okay, that's awesome. Great, great, great. So, like these are the things of our cultural activities. In case of academics, how college has supported you? About let's talk about some of the faculties and some of your favorite faculty. Any favorite moment you had spent it?
My favorite faculty would be Kanchan ma'am. Undoubtedly, she is now like till now I'm connected to her, and she's always been extremely supportive. I've done a patent here with her. It has been published, and other than that, with anything, like here I was like I went for some industrial visits to Microsoft and all that. Right now, she's an HOD at in department, and so she has been extremely supportive. I mean, in everything, even if you go and ask her like 100 times a certain thing, she would answer, and that very like patiently. She would never be rude, or she's a very calm person. as much as I know her, yeah. And other than that, other teachers like Rakhi ma'am, Rashi ma'am, Sanjay sir, and Neeraj sir, everybody was like amazing. Yeah, support.
So let's talk about some of the initial part of how to get admission in MCA department in Galgotia's college. What are the prerequisites students should have?
Okay, so the year I got admitted in this college was 2019. So at that time, actually, MCA was a 3 years, right? So I got the later entry and I took admission in second year. I didn't do the first year of MCA. And in 2020 education policy, from then onwards, it is decided that MCA would be for 2 years, right? So before, because I was admitted in 2019, so for me it was for 3 years, but I took admission in second year. And for that, you just have to, you can give a UP2 exam, I guess UP whatever the name is. Yeah, UP2 exam, and other than that, you can go for counseling here in the D block, I guess, auditorium. So there, yeah. So actually, when I came here, the most funniest part was when I completed my BCA. I was confused because I have that managerial, skills also, and I was like, should I just switch to MBA? And I came here. The best part that I liked about Galgotia was the first day that I came here. Okay, so the counselor told me that this is MCA, this is the fee structure, this is the everything in tenure and all that. And I said, okay. So for me, they said that we'll give you later entry also as per your like academics and record, right? So I said, fine. So for me, if I do MCA or if I do MBA, both will be for 2 years. And I was very confused that what should I be doing. Then what they did, they sent me to talk to the faculties of MCA and MBA. They told and they took me, and everybody has had a talk with me. Like before meeting my faculty the first day of college, I met them before anyone would have met. Yeah. So they just told me ऐसे ऐसे होता है, ये कर सकते हो, and ये for like possibilities हैं, ये package होता है, and it was like nice. So I could just decide because of them, and then I got admitted in MCA.
So guys, video is divided into parts. Let's talk about something, some of their friends, fee structures, academic, and then at last we will come to placements and discuss elaborately. But till then, go and hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, so fee structure here in Calcutta is around like 1.5 lakh. I don't know if that has changed for MCA, and I guess for every course it is the same, right, in college. And other than that, yeah, and like hostel fees is like then again 1.5 lakh. So
Is it anything like Galgotia's college and Galgotia's university has different department sections of MCA?
See, I would say college experience for me, I mean, it has been great. So, and if I talk about, I was very much connected with the people from MC and university also. So, as per what I have got to know, that they have a little different syllabus as compared to us, and but the placement takes place, all together. So it hardly matters wherever you are studying. It's just like what you study and what you do.
Let's talk about some of your favorite memories with friends and like class schedule, syllabus.
I remember this one thing, okay, actually I told you that मैं lateral में थी, तो हमारे लिए क्लास होती थी जिसमें हमें फर्स्ट ईयर का पढ़ाया जाता, देयर वाज अ सब्जेक्ट दैट वाज अ ऑप्शनल, मतलब दैट वाज नॉट ऑप्शनल, बट दैट वाज जिसमें आपको पास होना है। तो उसमें सब्जेक्ट्स होते थे फर्स्ट ईयर वाले, तो वो केवल लेटरल के बच्चों के लिए होती थी, और मेरे सारे फ्रेंड्स थे लेटरल वाले या कॉलेज में, सॉरी रेगुलर वाले, मतलब जो फर्स्ट ईयर से आए थे। वाज लाइक एक्चुअली आई वाज द सीआर, एंड एंड अभी एमसी के क्लब में आई वाज द वाइस प्रेसिडेंट। या आई वन दैट, वो जो भी होता है। सो आई हैड लिटरली हैड अमेजिंग टाइम हियर। सो या व्हाट हैपेंड आज, सो मेरी जो क्लास होती थी सब्जेक्ट्स की, तो हुआ यूं था, मेरा मन नहीं था क्लास करने का फॉर सर्टेन रीजंस, बिकॉज मुझे कुछ और पढ़ना था, ठीक है। कुछ प्रेजेंटेशन वगैरह प्रिपेयर करना था अराउंड क्लब, तो मैं जा करके कैंपस में कैफे था, आई डोंट नो इफ इट इज देयर राइट नाउ और नॉट, आई थिंक इट हैज चेंज्ड। सो मैं वहां बैठी थी, एंड देन the one faculty who used to teach on the other day was sitting right there. And that was, and we, मतलब I was like, अब देख तो लिया था, बट ये था कि इतना था कि नहीं नहीं, नो बहाना, एज पर रिस्पेक्ट मैंने उनको मतलब कुछ बोला नहीं, बस मैंने देखा, स्माइल किया, एंड लाइक सिटिंग, एंड आई वाज जस्ट वेटिंग लाइक मेरे को टाइम मिले एंड आई कैन जस्ट, यू नो go from here.
Embarrassing moment, I could imagine that.
Embarrassing because फिर वो सोचेगी ना कि यार ये तो मेरे क्लास में भी नहीं आएगी आगे से, भले ही मैं उनका क्लास कितना भी अटेंड, because she was one of my favorite teachers and she taught like extremely well. I cannot tell name right now. या वो बहुत अच्छा पढ़ाती थी, तो मुझे था कि उनकी क्लास तो मैं अटेंड करती हूँ, बट ये वाला क्लास मैंने अटेंड नहीं किया था फॉर माई पर्सनल रीजंस, और मैं कैफे में जाके अपना काम कर रही थी एंड देन शी गॉट देयर, आफ्टर दैट nothing happened because I was a good student.
Okay, that's an edge you got
Yeah,
it.
no matter कितना शैतानी मैं करूँ, I had this pro tip.
What's about the class schedule and syllabus part? After that, we'll go to the placement part, definitely.
Syllabus was like that is decided from AK to U for us. So syllabus is, it is nice. Like you have all the subject that you have to go for. You know, जो भी आपको company exposure के लिए ज़रूरी होता है, technical जैसे DBMS, DSA. DSA my teacher was extremely nice. And operating system जो हमारी HOD मैम है अभी, she used to teach in operating system and उसके अलावा there are certain new subjects that have been introduced like data science, big data and all that. तो वो थोड़ा बहुत ज़्यादा helpful रहे. AI was also a subject. And yeah,
Let's deep down to the placement part in which most of the students are interested. Deeply, let's discuss that. Like, what was your interview part? How many companies came in Galgotia's college in your tenure? That will be discussed.
सी एक्चुअली हमारे टाइम पे तो लॉकडाउन चल रहा था, तो इनिशियली काफ़ी कंपनीज़ नहीं आई थी। बट ये था कि गलगोटिया है तो दे हैव कंपनीज़, इवेंचुअली दे विल हैव द बेस्ट प्लेसमेंट। जो मैंने स्टार्टिंग की जो कंपनीज़ थी उनमें मतलब मैं इतना इंटरेस्टेड नहीं थी बिकॉज़ आई वाज़ लुकिंग फॉर अ गुड कंपनी। एमएनसीज़ एक्चुअली मेरा एम था बिकॉज़ यू ऑलवेज़ गेट बेस्ट एक्सपोज़र देयर, यू मीट पीपल बिकॉज़ एज़ अ फ्रेशर आई वुड से एमएनसीज़ में जाके आपको ऐसे लोग मिलते हैं वेयर यू कैन आई गेस लर्न। आई डोंट नो इफ आई एम करेक्ट राइट नाउ।
Yeah, it's your perspective.
या दैट्स माय पर्सपेक्टिव।
At the like your placement was of on campus.
Yeah, my placement was on campus. It was a day one company where I like participated in this exam. पहले written हुआ था and then when I got selected, after then I gave the interview and I just got selected. I got placement in two companies and day one companies only, Cognizant and TCS. But I chose Cognizant. I chose Cognizant. Yeah, for the reason because it didn't had bond. TCS is a bond of a year, and I didn't know that if I would not like to be in that company, so I can actually switch. So I didn't go with the company with bond. That was my choice again. So
आपने ऑफ कैंपस ट्राई क्यों नहीं करा? ऑफ कैंपस क्यों नहीं करा ट्राई आप?
I got placement off campus also, but actually ना जो आपको job security मिलती है ना like from like campus, I think like वो चीज़ नहीं होता है off campus में। but अलग क्या बात है, अब सबका अपना अपना डिपेंड करता है, बट मुझे मुझे अपना सही जो मुझे एक्चुअली ना द बेस्ट पार्ट वाज आई गॉट द प्रोफाइल दैट आई वांटेड। आई ऑलवेज वांटेड टू बी अ डेवलपर। ठीक है, डेवलपर इज द बेस्ट प्रोफाइल एज एवरीबody knows, डेटा साइंस डेवलपर एंड ऑल these things। तो मतलब I got the thing that I wanted, so why would I go anywhere else? Even if I get better package, I would not. I got it, but I didn't go because I was like, this is something I want to stick to.
Satisfaction is like that's the important part.
So I got it in a Cognizant, and right now I'm there and I'm satisfied.
So what are your future plans?
Future plans? Future plans. I don't have any. I don't know. Future is not, it doesn't work the way we want. It's just like you should be performing every day the best, and then whatever comes, just welcome it with open arms, I would say.
Okay, ma'am. Like, thank you for this session and thank you for your time to be present here. It was a nice session. सबको I think सारी जानकारी मिल चुकी होगी. At last I wanna say कि अगर कोई भी डाउट वगैरह बचे, नीचे कम्युनिटी का लिंक है. Go through it. Otherwise, comment section is yours. Subscribe कर देना if you like Nancy, ma'am.
If you like Nancy Sharma, great.